task. All right, so what is the relationship between a lower tail task or an upper tail task and the two tail task? We all know that. So sometimes my lower tail task gives me a very small area, right? And the relationship between the p-value, if you have a lower tail task, and if you have two tail tasks, is this. We are trying to find a smaller p-value and multiply that p-value by 2. Or if you're given the p-value for a two-tail task, then you divide that guy by 2 to find your lower tail task. I'll explain further when we go to the Excel part. But right now, since 0.002 to 0.005, this is the p-value for two-tail task, right? And I am asked to find the p-value if this were a lower tail. So that's create the graph. If I have lower tail task, where's my t-crit? Okay, my t-stat is positive 3.938. If this were a lower tail task, then what is the direction of my p-value? It's to the left or to the right? To the left. Because if this were a lower tail task, then my p-value should be to the direction of my tail, which is to the left, right? Now, what is the p-value from 3.938 to the left? Based on this graph, it must be very large, right? It must be very large. So, how can I do it? So first of all, I divide, so this is 2 to 0.005. This is for two-tail task. We always divide that p-value by 2. That's my first step. Divide this p-value for two-tail task by 2. And then I got very, very small p-value, right? What is my p-value if this were lower tail task? Based on my graph, it must be very large. So I subtract either this and that from 1. Does it make sense? Well, here's the logic. Here's the logic. We will have 3 types of p-value. The first type is a small p-value. The second type is the large p-value. The third type is I multiply the small p-value by 2 to get the p-value for a two-tail task. Doesn't make sense. We only have 3 types. However, I am given the third type, which is the p-value for two-tail task. I have to divide this guy by 2, which gives me 0.001 and 0.0025. However, how can I tell if that is the p-value for my lower tail task? I have to create a graph. Right? Based on my graph, the p-value must be very large. So this cannot be my final answer. I don't care the keyword lower tail, upper tail. I don't care. What I care is how my graph created. My graph shaded for large area, I have to subtract this 2 little number by 1 to get a large probability. I will explain when we go to the Excel part. Right now, my p-value should be greater than or equal to 1 minus 0.001999. So my first endpoint is 0.999. Next one is 1 minus 0.0025, which is 0.9975. So which one is smaller? 9975. So I put this number in the first. And then I have 0.999. You want this question on exam 2 because they want to check you that. Now we'll explain this further in solve part so that they cannot check. My job here is not make that kind of thing.